All right, guys, here we go. Here's Germany turn 4. Before we do anything with Germany, I gotta roll the tech. So, Japan bought 5 dice. I don't know about Russia. He'll roll it on his turn, and then the UK bought 4. So here's Japan. Got it. Here's the 5, and then the 6. So yeah, he got it. And then the UK had 4 dice. And the UK got it too. All right, all tech is active. Well, I guess the Russians haven't, but UK and Japan are both active. Okay. So Germany had 54 to spend. They're going to buy 2 infantry and a destroyer for 14, and then 6 infantry and artillery and 3 tanks for 40. Got some combats to declare first. I'm going to take cruiser destroyer against that submarine. Then Germany's going to reveal their tech. They have ATC. So I'm going to hit this little allied fleet here in 91. 3 subs from 93 came through. 2 are going to target select the battleship, and 1 is going to target select the American cruiser. The bomber came from Paris. He went 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll have 4 more remaining. And then the 2 fighters, 2 tacticals came down from Western Germany. They'll have 2 left. And then a bomber from Greece and a bomber from Cairo both will have 1 left. They can land in Casablanca. Then got some combats over here in Russia. Everything in Karelia will go to Leningrad, and then everything in the Baltic states will go to Leningrad, except for 3 infantry. And then an artillery from Eastern Poland will go to Belarus, and those 3 infantry will go to Belarus. 3 infantry and an artillery from Eastern Poland will go to Western Ukraine, and then the tank came from Romania. He'll go 1, 2. That's it for combat. So I guess we can roll the big one last. I'll just do the Russian battles real quick. In Leningrad, I got, like I did before, I'll just roll my tanks, and then I'll roll the guy with it. All right, I got him. He didn't hit me again. Perfect. Now in Belarus, I've got 2 at 1, 2 at 2. Got a hit. And then he's got 1 at 2. Did not hit. Perfect. All right, then Western Ukraine, I got 1 at 1, 2 at 2, 1 at 3. No, wait, I got 2 at 1, 2 at 2, 1 at 3. You got 2 infantry at 2. I got 1 hit there. Here's your 2 at 2. You also got 1 hit. We'll both lose an infantry. Keep going here. I'll lose a 1. Oh, all right. Okay, he flew across the garage. I got 1 more at 2. Didn't hit. You've got 1 at 2. Hit. I'll lose another infantry. I've got 2 at 2, 1 at 3. There we go. Got him. You've got 1 at 2. Didn't hit. All right. So Germany will take all of that. Okay. Then let's go against that Russian sub real quick. I got 1 at 2 and 1 at 3. You got 1 at 1. I got him 2 times. All right, perfect. All right, now we got the big battle. We've got 3 AA shots first. So here they are. Nothing. Perfect. All right. I've got surprise strikes here. So here's the 1 at 2 against the American cruiser. Hit. Yes. Got him there. All right. Well, I guess you can see it. Yeah. All right. So the cruiser comes off. Now I got 2 at 2 against the... Oh, I forgot to get my camera. Ignore all that. Earthquake. All right. Now I got 2-2 against the American battleship. 1 hit, so he'll just be damaged. Get a little damage marker out. Okay, now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 2 for my bombers, 2 at 3, and 2 at 4 for the tacticals. Come on. Not all that great. 4 hits there. Okay. All right, so I got 4 hits. Don't let me forget. I'll just set them there. Then you've got super carrier. Well, he just takes 3 hits. He still defends at 2. Then you got a damaged battleship, and then the English cruiser, which will still be at 4. Yeah, and then I'll roll your planes separate because they can't hit subs. So here's 2 at 2. Oh, and then you got the 2 transports. So here's your ships. 1 hit. Okay. All right, 1 hit there, and then you got the planes. These hits can't go against the submarines. You got 1 at 3 and 2 at 4. 2 hits, okay? All right. Sorry, somebody walked into the garage. All right. So, sorry about that. All right, you got 1 I can take against a sub, so I'm gonna take 1 sub off. And then you got 2 that I have to take against planes. I'm gonna take the 2 strat bombers off. And then I got 4 against you. I assume you'll take since the battleship isn't defending very high, I assume you'd take that off. And then 3 hits on the carrier. And then all the planes can land in Gibraltar. Okay, so then we got round 2. The subs can surprise strike again. They'll both go after the cruiser. I've got 2, just 2 of them at 2. Oh, wait, here. Here's 2 at 2. Got a hit. All right, so that cruiser's off. The bomber had to peel off too. I forgot to say that. And then I've got 2 at 3 and 2 at 4. 1, 2, 2 hits. Okay, so I got 2 more hits. You've got 1 at 1, 1 at 3, 2 at 4. All right. You've got 2 hits on me. All right. I'll take the. So you'll take. Oh wait, you got 2 on me. So I'll take the fighter tactical off. I assume you'd take the French fighter and the American tactical bomber. The subs can't hit the planes. I'm gonna keep going. I've got 2 subs that can surprise strike against the transports now. Didn't hit. Then I've got 1 at 3, 1 at 4. 2 hits, all right. That's a fighter and a transport. You've got 1 at 1 and 1 at 4. 2 misses, all right. Now I've got 2 subs, a fighter, and a tactical bomber against the 2 transports. Nothing. You've got 1 at 1. Didn't go in. Nothing. We'll go again. I can roll it all together. All right. I hit you. The you hit me, but it's a sub. Okay. Germany wins that battle. Okay, sorry about that. The video cut off. But we're here. We'll just pick up where we left off. So that battle's over. Clean up the board a little bit here. All right, Germany has 2 subs left there. And then whatnot. Yeah, we're in non-com now. Okay, so the fighter and the tactical can still move 2. They'll land in Algeria. The strat bomber will come back up to Western Germany. Actually, he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to Rome. All right. What else? I don't know exactly what I want to do in the Middle East yet. So up here, that killed the sub. The God, I can't talk. The German sub is going to come up to 126. Transport here is gonna die eventually. Anywhere I put him, he'll go up here. Whatever. All right. I'm gonna set the camera down. That's what I'm gonna do. How do I want to do this? Infantry, tank artillery in Romania is going to go to Bessarabia. Infantry in Bulgaria is going to go to Romania. 2 infantry in Greece are going to go to Bulgaria. Actually, the bomber in Rome is going to land in Western Germany. I'm going to rail 2 infantry from Paris to Romania as well. The 2 tanks and the mech will go to Eastern Poland. I'm going to move an AA gun into Western Ukraine. Let's see here. This is all dead. Do I want to move an AA gun here or not? I will, yeah. So I'll move 1 to Belarus, then I'll rail 1 to Eastern Poland. Like that. I'll chip out this 1 dude. Down here in the Middle East, what do I want to do? One fighter, the fighter in Iraq will go to Transjordan. I know that. Two infantry will move to Cairo. Actually, you know what? Everything, no. A fighter that was in Iraq is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to Bessarabia. 2 fighters that are in Transjordan. Come on, what do I want to do with them? They'll stay there, actually. Yeah. No, they won't. Will they? Where are they going to go? Actually, they're going to stay there, and the 2 infantry and Transjordan are going to stay there as well. And then I'm going to leave everything in Cairo. All right, put new units on. That took longer than it needed to. Destroyer is going to go down in... I was going to put them somewhere, but I rolled well against that American fleet, so it might be a different spot. All right, well, I know the 6th Infantry, 3 tanks, and the artillery are going to go down in Berlin, 2 infantry in Western Germany. And then I'll put the destroyer down in... I can't decide. I'm very indecisive right now. I guess he can go down in 93. That's fine. Okay. Income-wise, Germany's going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from Russia, and that's it. I got it over here. Let's see. Russia is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have Russia at 28. I think that's right. And then Germany goes up 5 to 53. Okay, yeah, that's it. Here's a disposition. Oh, I gotta actually collect the income. Okay, I was at 53. I've got 5, 10 plus 3, 13 in bonuses. That's 66. Germany will collect 66 going into the next round. In Season 91, I got 2 subs, 93 a destroyer, 125 a cruiser, destroyer, transport, 126 a submarine. Western Germany, I got 2 infantry, a strat bomber, and a AAA. Berlin, 3 tanks and artillery, 6 infantry. Romania, 3 infantry. Bulgaria, 2 infantry. In Bessarabia, I got an infantry, a tank, an artillery, and a fighter. Western Ukraine, an infantry, artillery, tank, AAA. Eastern Poland, I got a AAA, 3 artillery, 2 tanks, a mech, 9 infantry. Belarus, a AAA, 3 infantry, 1 artillery. In Leningrad, I've got 2 AAA, 2 mech, 8 tanks, 3 artillery, and 13, 6 plus 7, 13 infantry. All right. Down here, Transjordan, 2 infantry, 2 fighters. In Cairo, I've got 4 infantry, 5 tactical bombers, 3 fighters. In Algeria, I have a fighter and a tactical bomber. All right, that's it for Germany. I'll hand it over to Russia.